Okay, here's our base sauce. There's 2 pounds of onions in there, which to that I'm going to add 200 millilitres of oil. That's nice and simple. I'm going to add roughly 2 tomatoes, 2 potatoes, should I say. This is the fennel that's going in. White cabbage. 1 green pepper. 1 red pepper. 1 large carrot. And 1 bulb of garlic and about equal quantity of ginger. Now we're going to bring all that up to a boil. It's going to take a few moments to get hot, so I'll come back to you. Okay, it's bubbling away nicely now. So now we're going to add a bit of water. I'm adding about a litre of water. And now you see it. Now just let that bubble away now for probably about half an hour. Come back occasionally to stir it. So I'm going to turn you off now because you don't just want to watch an empty pot. Okay, see you in a moment. Right, that's been half an hour. So let's have a look, see what we've got. That's better. It's all started to melt down, which I guess is why you guys call it the melting base. I'm going to add another litre of water. And to this as well we're going to add a tin of chopped tomatoes. A good handful of coriander. And then spices. Now in here I've got a tablespoon of methi, fenugreek leaves, a teaspoon of we've got turmeric, we've got coriander powder, cumin and garam masala, and allspice. And you want to give that a good mix. And we're going to leave it on the boil now, and it will stay like this now for about another hour. And then we come to the blending stage. A lot of people don't put coriander in the base, but it does give it that nice taste. And also, this is tomato puree, I buy it in the tube, and you really just want about a tablespoon, I suppose. Lid back on, and I'm going to leave it now for about an hour. I may add a little bit more water to it if it starts drying out, but that's about as runny as I want to keep it. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera off and I'll come back to you in about an hour. Okay, it's been about an hour now, so let's try it. Just about right. I'm going to turn it off the heat now. Now I have been adding water to it every time I stir it, just to keep it this sort of consistency. I'm going to let all this cool now, and then I'll be blending it. And that'll be our Garby or base sauce ready for cooking later on this evening. Once I have blended it, I will keep it on a very low heat, keeping it warm. It just seems to mature that way and develop the flavours. So I'll let this all cool down now, and then we'll go on to the blending. Okay, it's cooled down a fair bit now. It's still quite warm though. I'd normally let it cool down even more, but I want to get this done out of the way. As you can see, we've got quite a lot of floating oil now. Some people like to drain it off, others don't. I prefer to leave it in at this stage. So now we're just going to blend it. This is the bit normally I make a right mess. Need some more water for that. And some more. And the final bit. Make sure I get all the bits. Okay, and that is one large pot of Garby base sauce or gravy. I prefer the name sauce myself, but that will make, I don't know, about 15, 16 curries, something like that. Okay, hope you enjoy it.